Buddy, Thursday, July 23rd. Got a pretty good hydraulic leak going on the Gehl skid loader here. It's always had a little bit of leaks here and there, but it's leaking pretty good hydraulic fluid now. Looks like it's coming from under the seat base here. The valve body that controls your loader is under there, so I'm assuming it's a hose or a fitting or something that's giving out. So we got to pull the seat off, the seat base, and see what we can find under there. Now I've already got the floor pans pulled off of here. They just they're not bolted down or anything. They just pop off of there. So those are pretty easy. Now this, if I remember right, this base should pop out of here. I might have to take this console apart too. It's been a while since I've had this thing apart. Alright, we had to pop the front of this off of here because this seat panel went under there a little bit, so now I think that whole thing should come off of there. There we go. Alright, well, it definitely looks like our leak is coming out of here, although I don't really know what that thing is, but I'm guessing there should be an O-ring or something on there, so we'll have to pull that out and see what we find there. Alright, that line runs the tilt on the bucket, so I'm going to tip the bucket down so we get any pressure off of there. There, that should do the trick there. Alright, now I'll get a wrench and pull that out. Alright, well this must be I'm guessing a pressure relief valve or something like that. And I don't know, this O-ring looks to be in pretty decent shape, but it almost looks like it's a little too small. But I guess I'm no expert on it. I'm going to look at it a little bit more. Alright, I put a bigger O-ring on this piece. The one that was on there, I don't know, to me, well, it was a little cut up, but it also looked a little small. I know we've had that valve out of there, that check valve, once before, but I don't know. I put a bigger one on there, and there was another one for the inside of that valve I replaced too. So I'm just running the bucket here somehow. It doesn't seem to be leaking, so I think we might have got it fixed. Do a little more checking to make sure nothing else is leaking, and then I picked up a choke cable in town as long as I was there because that's been broke, so I'm going to put that in too. Everybody, it's Friday, July 24th. Beautiful day. It's supposed to be hot today though, close to 90 I think. This morning I'm going to I got a flat tire on the skid loader, so I got to air that up, back it out of the shed, and I'm going to pull that off and take it into town and see if I can get that fixed, because that's a pain. You got to air the tire up every time you want to use the thing. Anyway, so I'm going to do that first, and then my air tank here. I think I'm going to, I've got that field where we had the cows pastured. I've been plowing that, and I should be able to finish that today. I only got a little bit left, but it's kind of a little triangle shaped piece in the corner, so that probably takes longer than plowing the rest of the field, but there's only about an acre or maybe 2 left, so that shouldn't take long. And then I got that field where we were making the last oat hay. I still have some there to make, but I went there last Sunday. I was going to cut again. We had gotten about 2.5 inches of rain, a little more. I just driving into the field with my pickup, I got stuck, so I didn't want to rut the field up. So I pulled out of there. The equipment's all still over there, but and they're talking maybe some rain tonight, tomorrow, through the weekend, and then it's supposed to be nice next week. But I'm going to go move the machinery over there closer to the road since it's dry enough right now. That way if we get a lot of rain and I can't get in there right away, I do have some other fields I can cut, so then I can have the equipment right next to the road. So I'm going to try to do that today too, and go from there. But right now I'm going to tackle this skid loader tire and see if I can get that out of here. Alright, Got enough air in there with the air tank I can get it out of this shed. I just pull it off in here, but it's sitting too low for me to get a jack under it to jack it up. So we'll pull it over by the garage closer. I did get that hydraulic leak finished yesterday too. Got that fixed. I actually found another one under there even, so that worked out pretty good. And got a new choke cable on it, so first class now. Alright, I'm going to jack this up and change the tire. I don't have my holder here for my camera, so I got a new one. Think you can do it? Alright. Just hold it like that.
Yeah.
And just kind of point it at the skid steer and watch what I'm doing.
Bigger?
Of course, too big now. Must be 1 inch. This should do the trick. Yep. Cordless impact might be the best money I've ever spent. I suppose I should take and wash off the manure. They probably appreciate that at the garage, huh? Just bring it up over here and I'll back. Bring it up over here and I'll back it in. A little more. Keep going. Watch where you're going. That's good. Alright, got the tire back on the skid steer. I don't know if there was something in it or what, but he had to put a new tube in it. So we got that on. Now I can go feed hay.
Hi. You watching the cows? Corn update. This is July 24th, and it's over Allen High.
up around a little further by the feed tank.